Hello everyone, my name is Rosario De Rico. I am a normal person like everybody of you, and usually I post on Instagram, YouTube, short videos of myself, some pictures, but I never did this before. But I had to do this one because I want to speak about my book. It's a book about life, a complete book about life, which I started to write years ago, about 14 years ago. I'm a member of European Academy of Dynamic Mind. I did many courses in the past, 2007, about the functioning of the mind, techniques to relax your body, get control of your negative emotion, get control on your thoughts, visualization, and creativity, imagination. So this course changed my life, and after then I start to read. I start to read books, but I was always searching for the best author in the world about human being life. So in 14 years I read about maybe 300 books, the best writer, the best authors in this world about human being life. I was searching always for the best one about a matter. For example, emotion, Goleman, thoughts, dreams, and that's it. So many years ago, after reading so many books, I decided to write my own book, a book complete about life, which I didn't find anyone. And I had to read so many books, but I didn't find a complete book about life. So I said I want to write my book from my heart. It was a deep feeling I had in my life to write this book, which is called Happiness Was Already Within Me, and has been published on Amazon. And this is the book. And that's the back cover. So my book is about life. I said it's a complete book about life. I'm nobody to teach anyone how to live your life, but I can, I wrote how to live your life in the best way you can. And this is the starter book, the preface, author's note, and the introduction. Then chapter 1 is about courage and fears. Who doesn't have fears? Everyone is afraid of something. But in this chapter I write how to fight the fears. Chapter 2. Thoughts, emotion, words, imagination, they're very powerful if you know how to use them. Chapter 3. Happiness and unhappiness. How to be happy. How to be not happy. Chapter 4. Most of the people try to appear, they are not themselves. They try to be somebody else. But I say always, most important thing in our life is to be yourself. Be yourself. And then everything else will come. Chapter 5. Past, present, and the future. Past, present, and the future. So everyone remind the happiness in the future. So they're waiting somebody or something and make them happy. You can be happy right here and now. And in this chapter I write how. Chapter 6. The change. The change is very important. Everyone is afraid of the changing. People doesn't change what they do every day. Even the food they eat, the restaurant where they go, they are afraid of change. Change is something good. If you accept it, if you prevent it, and how to manage it. Change is always good. Chapter 7. Criticism and praise. So guys, let's stop to complain about the other people and let's concentrate about ourselves. Praising people is the best thing we can do for ourselves and for the others. Chapter 8. Autosuggestion. So I don't want to talk about this one because many of us, we know, imagination create our fears, and we are afraid of many things because we get this auto-suggestion in a negative way. So in this chapter I write about how to have a good auto-suggestion, how to create good imagination and not be afraid of anything. Chapter 9, the two realities. Yes, this is very important as well because two realities. So one is real, absolute, is the one we can see, we can touch, we can smell. And the other one is the one everyone lives in its brain. So reality can be different from people, from person to a person. Chapter 10, love and forgiveness. Love, for me, to learn to love completely is the sense of life for me. When you learn to love yourself, you love what you do, you love what you have, you love what you drink, what you eat, you love everything around you, the nature, the animals. So that's the sense of life. But if we don't learn to forgive the others for what they did bad to us, we cannot love anyone, even ourselves. Chapter 11, the human mind. The human mind. If I ask 2,000 people, do you know the functioning of the mind? They don't know anything about, unfortunately. The human mind has got a way how to work. And in this chapter I write about it. And so you're gonna read it and you're gonna see. Chapter 12, the human body. The human body is an unbelievable machine. It works for us to keep us alive. It does everything for us if we don't ask for anything. It's unbelievable, the human body, but we have to look after our body, and especially we have to listen to it, the message it gives us all the time. Chapter 13, which is the last one, the conscious and unconscious. So there are two words in us. The conscious is what we see, what we touch, what we taste, what we smell. The unconscious is the deep word within us, which we don't know, and we can get to know it by techniques. Techniques starting from learning how to relax our body, and then we can work with our mind in a deep level, and we can get in contact with our unconscious, which is very, very important. And all life, what we do, what we choose to do, is demanded from our unconscious. And at the end of the book, there is the appendix, which I report techniques of relaxation, meditation, and the creative visualization. So guys, I am very glad to make this video. For me, it has been not easy at all, because I am not an actor, I am not one I like to be on the camera. But I want to ask you one thing: if you can share my book with the others, and trust me, I wrote this book not for the money. I wrote this book for the humanity, for a better life of everyone. I want to share with the others what helped me to live in a better way, to live in the best way I can. And this book is very complete about life, because it's touching every matter. Especially during the COVID, I had the time to work on this book day and night. And in the night I was sleeping and waking up, thinking what is missing in my book about our life. And so I've been working very hard on this book, and it's a book for the humanity, for a better life of everyone. Buy it and you will see, read it. I will wish you to enjoy it, and you will see you will not be disappointed. Thank you very much.